Taurus, what's up? I want to tell you happy birthday. I hope you are enjoying yourself. Maybe your birthday was a couple of days ago. Maybe it is today. Wherever you are, I hope you are enjoying yourself and you're having a happy birthday, okay? And hopefully you are getting all of the love and the gifts that you deserve, Taurus, okay? This is your season. You are blessing us with your essence in this season. So we say thank you, Taurus. I'm going to do a love reading today. We're going to see what's going on in the love department. We'll see what God, angel, spirit guides want to get out here for you, Taurus. I'm going to do a placement to get some information about what it is that you're working through between you and this other person, whoever's on your mind, your heart. You may be together, you may be separated, you may be going through some challenging things right now. These kind of messages are likely for you, but we'll see what pops out. And then we'll do a placement for the true feelings, the true heart of the person that you are dealing with right now. So let's get started and welcome back. It's good to see you, Taurus. All right. So in terms of the actual connection, let's get some oracle messages out here to see what describes what it is that you're working through with this other person, Taurus. All right, let's get a couple of messages out here. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides for Taurus, please. Their relationship dynamic. Cards that describe that. Real feelings popped out. And then we also have magnetism. So I'm sensing that this connection feels sensual, Taurus. It feels real. It's something that you can feel. I'm not sure exactly how that resonates, but that's how it's coming across. Beneath the deck, it says physical connection here. And then it says the sacred union of bodies, two becoming one. When I read sacred, I also saw sacral, so sacral chakra. So the activation of what I'm really sensing is physical sensuality, which is a beautiful energy. Magnetism is also out here in this connection. And it says there is a gravitational pull to each other. And what's interesting about this is that there's something about the two of you in this relationship dynamic where it always feels like you all understand each other through the physical, for sure. It's a spiritual physical connection. Real feelings out here as well. And it says you share true romantic feelings worth exploring. So this could be a connection where, and I'm going to get some cards out here in just a moment, but it could be a connection where there has been more of a physical connection, and now you or this other person, Taurus, you're thinking about moving into a more solid connection. Maybe because of the physical connection, you all are becoming more curious about each other. So we'll see what else comes out. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Magnetism, real feelings, and physical connection here. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Someone possibly is concerned and wanting to be sure that this connection is not only physical. There's someone here in the space who's not wanting this connection to be solely physical. God, angel, spirit guides for Taurus, please tell us more about the nature of this connection between Taurus and their person, whoever's on their mind, their heart, whoever they're dealing with right now. I have the 9 of Pentacles out here, which for me as a reader is a Virgo card, but independence. Okay, beneath the deck, this could be someone from the past for you. This is someone who's from the past. If they're not actually someone that you've been knowing for a while, they definitely help to bring back a youthful, fun, raw energy that you have been missing. Something about this connection in the love side of it, when it's right and it feels good, it definitely has that feeling of youthful energy. You know, you feel that kind of puppy love feeling. You know how they'll say things like, this person makes me feel 16 again. It definitely feels like that is an energy that is connected to this with the 6 of Cups. This also could be someone who is a Scorpio, or Taurus, you have that in your chart in a unique place. We have the Hermit out here. We have the Nine of Pentacles out here. I'll tell you more about what we have out, but just with these cards alone, it's likely that there's something missing in this connection. It could be the person, and I'm going to get more information about what's happening with this other person, but it feels like there has been some type of ghosting or a lack of communication. Maybe someone, you or this other person, Taurus, you feel like there's real feelings, but something else is unavailable. Maybe when there's a chance to talk about something real beyond the physical, when there's a chance to talk about growing things together, there's an absence of that vibe and that connection. There's someone who's feeling very single, very separate from this person. So I'm also speaking to someone, Taurus, who there has possibly been a disconnection, or you're single right now because you're really wanting to make sure that when you go into another connection or when you go into a relationship, that all of your affairs are in order, that you have loved on yourself first and you have explored deeply what it means to have self-love first. So that's what I'm picking up. Also, communication coming fast. I have the Five of Wands out here, and then I also have Legacy out here. So there is a connection here that has been challenging. There's someone in the connection where the true feelings, let me just say this. One person in this connection is not recognizing the potential of what this could be beyond the physical, beyond the romance and the magic, right? Someone is able to see the potential of what this could be, and someone is not. And so because of that, there has been some challenging communication. There has been I would say, fiery way of trying to get on the same page. There probably has been arguments, strong, fast, incoming, challenging arguments about getting on the same page and looking at values. What I'm sensing and feeling in this connection is that there's someone who is like, we're perfect where we are. This works for me. And someone else in the argument like, yeah, that works for you, but what about me? Why is it that your values are honored and I have to respect your values and honor them, but when it comes to my needs, all of a sudden someone's unavailable to hear from that or hear about that? This conflict, though, it also feels like there may have been a season or a time, even if this is a recent connection, where things were going smooth and fine, and you all were on the same page, and whatever that value was, and whatever that connected goal was, you all were seeing it the same way. And then it kind of felt like this challenging energy, this disconnection energy, arguments, debating, it kind of came in fast. And for some of you, Taurus, out of nowhere. It felt like it was coming out of nowhere. This also could be related to someone wanting to go and move to a different place, start a new career in a different city, town, maybe out of the country. And the fear is that, and this could be you, Taurus, where you're thinking about moving on, leaving, because you want to get yourself together, okay, before coming together and building something that is long lasting with someone else. I also want to name out these signs that I have here. So for me as a reader, this is Virgo, and this is also Virgo, and this is Virgo. So we have Virgo 3 times here. This also says to me as a reader that this is a lot of ground, earth energy. Taurus, you are an earth sign, you're earth fixed. And so it could be you that's just really wanting to make sure that your life is solid before you move into trying to build something with someone else. You want to spend time enjoying the fruit of your labor. And maybe someone here is wanting to move and travel, and things are just now picking up in the single world, in Singleville, and wanting to explore that, and that has been the challenge. Maybe there's some inner conflict here too with someone, Taurus, about being in a committed relationship right now, and there's someone from the past knocking on the door, possibly a Scorpio. We have the Tower beneath that in reverse. Someone here, Taurus, has recently come out of something devastating. And I know this is going really deep. I intended this to just go for 10 minutes today, y'all. I'm sorry, but I love you. So just stay on with me. Let me get this out. Someone here went through something in the past that was incredibly challenging. Maybe a relationship ending out of nowhere. Maybe someone saw the signs of dating someone and getting into a new career, and the potential risk of trying to balance that, and things fell apart. It was challenging. And just now, finally, someone here that's reversing for them. Taurus, I feel like it could be you, where things are just now coming together. Like you're feeling good, you're in your independence. Someone from the past, or someone who shows up giving you a tempting joy and love is trying to come back. And I am sensing that it's you, Taurus, where you're like, I just don't know. I think I want to keep building, but you do recognize that these feelings are real, okay? Or again, it could be the other person. Sometimes when we are connected to someone, we tend to channel for each other. Now I'm going to use the hidden oracle to get some messages related to their true feelings, what's happening for this other person that you're dealing with, Taurus. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. For Taurus, please, the person that is on their mind, their heart, and their essence right now. What do you want Taurus to know? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. And then we'll close this reading. This will be the last bit. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. For Taurus, please, the person on their mind, their heart. All right. Yeah. Whoever this person is, they are deeply, deeply attracted to you. You are deeply, deeply attracted to them too. You're just trying to make sure that you're making sound decisions this time, especially Taurus, if you are the one who went through something challenging in the past. You want to make sure that you're putting yourself first. Beneath the deck, it says, you don't know how hard it was to let you go. For those of you who are disconnected, if you are experiencing someone who kind of ghosted and went away, this was not an easy thing. And maybe the energy is reversed, but there was a fear about not having enough to give you before being in a solid connection, maybe not having the mature words or not feeling the confidence about directly and outwardly communicating that to you. I'm so attracted out here. And for those of you who are disconnected right now, if they ghosted you, they are afraid of contacting you right now. If you're dealing with someone and you all are still in contact and you're connected, I'm afraid to contact you. For me, it feels like they are not aware about how to draw out and share with you the nature of the conflict. They're not sure how to really communicate the fear that they have or the goals that they have for some reason. Okay, so that is what I have for you, my birthday Taurus. I love you. I hope you are well in the world. If you have not subscribed, I love for you to join the family. If you can't do all of that right now, that's just too much commitment. I understand, and I'm just so glad that you popped in to say, hey. And hopefully I get to see you next week in another 4 Paths Healing Tarot message. I love you, Taurus. Take care. Bye.